Hey everyone, Happy New Year! I hope it's a great one for everybody, and I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas. I know I did. So anyway, today I'm going to be making Hoppin John because it's New Year's Day. And it's going to be 100% plant-based ingredients. Okay, so here are all our ingredients. I'm using a bag of frozen black-eyed peas. This is 1 pound of frozen black-eyed peas, and I'm using from Walmart just about a half a bag of pepper and onion blend. And these I had frozen from another soup that I made in the past. I chopped up a bunch of greens. It's turnip greens, collard greens, mustard greens, and I like to have stuff like that in the refrigerator for times like this when I just need some greens and something. And then I have a cup of rice, brown rice, but if you don't like brown rice, just use white or whatever. I did rinse it, and that's why it's in the strainer. I'm going to be using the whole container of vegetable broth. You can make your own vegetable broth or use a chicken broth or a beef broth, whatever you want to use. But this is what I'm going to use today. And then I'm going to have use 2 cans of diced tomatoes, and they're nothing special, just Walmart brand. And then a can of the diced tomatoes with chilies, which is just gives it a nice little kick. And then we have some nutritional yeast. I don't really know exact measurements. When I cook, I don't really measure, to be honest. I just throw in what I think will be good and hope for the best. What I would recommend though is just use a little bit at a time. You can always add it in later, but if you add too much, you can't take it back out. So that's what I do. I usually go a little heavier on the spices just because I like a lot of flavor. This is lemon juice. Again, I'm not sure the measurement, maybe about a 1/4 cup. This is minced garlic, maybe 2 tablespoons. And then the spices that I have here is onion powder, some dried thyme, smoked paprika, which will give you a very nice smoky plant-based flavor. And then this is oregano. And again, that's probably about maybe a 1.5 tablespoons of these 3, and then the thyme maybe a teaspoon, I would think. So yeah, I'm gonna toss it all in the Instant Pot. You don't have to use an Instant Pot. You can easily do this on the stove, but I just figured I'll just put it in the Instant Pot. Makes it a little easier. Not really easier, but quicker for sure. So I'm gonna just use the whole, and this thing I think is like 4 cups of broth, about there. Then I'm gonna throw the rice in, the brown rice, and again, that's a cup of rinsed brown rice. And I think I'm gonna go with the black-eyed peas next. Whole bag. This is something that I didn't grow up on. I grew up eating pork and sauerkraut. I grew up in Pennsylvania, near the Hershey, Lebanon area of Pennsylvania. And we always had pork and sauerkraut for New Year's Day. That's the Pennsylvania way of doing it. So obviously, as a plant-based eater, I'm not going to be eating pork and sauerkraut, and I haven't been for almost 10 years now. So this is very delicious. I have made this before, and I love it. Michelle likes it too. Nutrition. Oh, I forgot the greens. I'm going to throw those in next. Let me know in the comments what you guys eat, if anything special on New Year's Day, where you are from, and what your parents might have made when you were a kid. That stuff interests me. I like to know things like that, where different people grew up and like what they grew up on, and I like that stuff. So let me know, guys. Did you grow up in the South? Is this something that you're used to? Anyway, I'm gonna grab a spoon. So everything's in the not the crock pot, in the Instant Pot. As you can see, I'm gonna just give everything a good stir. To be honest, I never used frozen black-eyed peas, but I saw them in the store and I thought, you know, why not? So I'm kind of taking a guess at how long to put this in for using the frozen black-eyed peas. If you cook this on the stove, I would think, oh, maybe cook it for like maybe 30 minutes. But in the Instant Pot, things are so much quicker. So I'm going to put this in because I'm pretty sure the black-eyed peas would be cooked. They're just frozen. But it does say on the bag that they have to thoroughly be cooked. It says it here somewhere. I just saw that. I think I might have cut it off. But yeah, so I'm not exactly sure. There again, if anybody has ever gotten frozen black-eyed peas, let me know if you know if they're cooked. Maybe they're just cooked a little. Oh, here it is. It says it right here. Must be thoroughly cooked. So my manual for the Instant Pot, which I always refer back to, I know I have it for a while, so I know the settings pretty good, but I refer back to the manual, and the manual says if your black-eyed peas were already soaked, it's only like 4 to 5 minutes. It doesn't say anything about frozen. And if they weren't soaked, it's like 18 minutes, I think. So I think I'm just gonna go with maybe 10 minutes and hope for the best. Oh, it's set for 10 minutes from the last time I made something in here. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure that that is on sealing. This little gadget here is on sealing. The beeping tells me that it's just gonna start coming up the pressure. And after 10 minutes, this will beep again, but this little red thing will be popped up, and that means it's still under pressure. So when that little red gadget there is flush like it is now, it'll be safe to take the lid off, and we will see what our Hoppin Johns look like. Okay, so our Hoppin John is ready. Oh, it smells really good. Look at that. Ooh. So if you want this to be more soupy, then I guess you would just make it with more broth or add more water. But to me, this looks perfect. It's not overly soupy. It's very thick, and it smells really, really good. You can really smell that smoked paprika. So I'm gonna give this a try. So here it is. I put some in a bowl. This is gonna be lunch today for me. I think it looks delicious, and the smell of the smoked paprika is really, really good. So let me know, guys, what you guys are eating today for New Year's Day, if you eat anything special. So yeah, tell me about your family's New Year's Day traditions, if you have any, because I'd be interested in hearing about them. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I want to thank the ones that subscribed to get me to 100 subscribers, before the end of 2024. So I am so grateful for each and every one of you that watch my videos and subscribe and give my videos likes and leave very nice comments also. I thank each and every one of you. It really means a lot to me. So if you want more recipes, plant-based recipes, I am a weight loss channel and I am trying to lose weight. I do intermittent fasting, I do extended fasting, I do ADF, which is alternate day fasting. So there's going to be new things coming this new year. So join my channel and follow along in my journey. And let me know if you guys make this and how you liked it and what you might do different, something you take out of it or maybe something that you add to it to your liking. So anyway, thanks again, guys. Talk to you later.